Good afternoon, Board Game Geeks. Dotty here for some games, bringing you another set of things. Another Kickstarter from Dice Dungeons. Go find them. They're awesome. They do accessories for D&D, and at the minute we've got quest decks. These are ones predominantly you'll find on notice boards. I've had a quick look through them, so let's have a look. This is just to keep your game going, basically. If you players turn up in turn. If players go to a town, and you want to keep everything going, but the town is really small and there's not really a lot going on. You don't want to send them on another go rescue a cat from the sewers sort of mission. These here will help you spice it up. So you pick as many as you want. I recommend just, depending on the size of the settlement, have 1 or 2 for a hamlet, 3 to 4 for a town, small city, aim for about 6, large city, aim for a 10. A metropolis, there's just going to be loads. So here's one of them, for example. Bandit is making deliveries difficult along the western roads. We shopkeepers have collected the coin to pay and one that can help. Come see us. There you go. There's a lot of there's a lot of story element to this. The bandit could have been a disgruntled employee. Could be someone who's been forced out of the town as the other shops took over and forced them out. I'm not going to tell you anymore because they're potential ideas. The Baron's son can change his shape. Straight away, was he bit? Has he drunk a potion? Is there a curse put upon him? Is he a shifter? Is he actually the Baron's son? I'm giving you gold here. I'm giving you gold. But otherwise, the first person that can get that racket in the sewer behind my house to stop. Some creature's been making noise all week. That's just open-ended, can be anything. Good people do not trust the butcher, so I'm consulting with demons in the graveyard 2 nights past. Who knows where his meat comes from. That could be many things. It could just be a love story. Alright, let's skip a few. Usual missing scouting party. Nice. Oh no, strange eggs. Skilled negotiator needed. Okay, that's always good. Good people hear my words. This land has become tainted and you must flee. Don't believe me? Watch the rooftops at night. Ooh. That's got potential. Sister was killed by some dark magic. She died suddenly with a strange glowing symbol on her left hand. Oh. So I don't show you them all. I'll show you some of them. Like that one. That one's generic town. Generic town. Actually, I haven't looked through the crown properly. Basically, these are Dungeon Master's aid, just to keep things spicy, just to give them something. Because we know downtime's going to happen when players get to a settlement. But if there's nothing going to happen for like 2 weeks, they're waiting for a festival, you might as well throw them into something. Well, I haven't looked at these yet, but A group of thieves have emptied the kingdom's mid-display coffers. You'll know the coins by the faint blue hue. So the dying coins, not bad. By the others, Royal Majesty at sack gold will be given for any boule slain within the realm. Oh. Right, it's boule, isn't it? It's not bullet. Boule. Let's skip a few. Ensure the rightful ruler sends the throne with someone with the extra mile. Oh, full on Game of Thrones, that one. Oh, but a huge roleplay. That's immense on the roleplay. There'll be roleplay, there'll be fights, there'll be a lot of planning. Amazing. I suppose he only wants a flying carpet for the birthday. They set fire to the castle twice in the temper tantrums. Please buy me a carpet. Just kill a child. He advised the royal shipyard is now quarantined. That's open-ended. Oh. I can make my own. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. I'm going to do a quick look on each deck and then. So that's for the crown. Far flung. Let's look at far flung, right? Which one's it? Far flung. Greeting for a daring journey. Guards and ship hands needed to crew our ships as we set for an uncharted island chain. Ooh, no experience required. Journey to the world's core. I'm funding an expedition to find out what really lies beneath us. If strong of heart and mind, meet me in the great cavern to join the epic expedition. That could lead to the Underdark. Just saying. If you can beat an old woman at chess, play me. If you win, I'll draw you a map to the most beautiful place I've ever seen in all my years. Lose and you'll owe me a decent amount of coin. Oh my lord. There's a place called the Boneyard, somewhere in the distant west. The creature that calls it home, kill my father, I want its head. Wow. Okay. Any group to place 4 items at the farthest edges of the continent. Speak a special prayer over each of them. I will know whether they are placed correctly or not. Okay. Oh, give me spares there. There. Okay, so the far-flung ones are going to be ones where you just throw them. That's if the group annoys you. Let's be blunt. The group starts annoying you, they need to stay in the area, and you're like, well, here you go. You are now going off to this random island with a big ass creature on it. Which one is this? I wasn't even looking. Oh, the Grim Adventures. Oh. Children have been disappearing every night. We're sure a coven of hags is gathered in the forest. Please help us. Seeking healer for checkups. I wrote this morning to find 2 deep cuts in my neck. I'm worried I may have been bitten by some diseased animal. Ooh, okay. Lost scarecrows. All 13 of my scarecrows have gone missing from the field. Scarecrows are dangerous. You know this. You know it. I know it. When a red moon rises and the wolfsbane's wilts, those who have died will emerge from the silt. That's not good. Vampires! Soothsayer says the readings are clear. We know there's a nest of vampires in the merchant's quarter. Help us bring these foul creatures to an end. This is where like towns are under sort of covert siege. It's where the girl goes on the switch, people switch places and don't even ever remember seeing that big one before. Anyone seen the preacher lately? Oh dear, oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's the old mirror trick. My sister's pulled into the mirror, I can see her silhouette, but I can't get her out. Please help. Mirrors are good and bad. They're wicked. Mirrors are wicked if you're a DM. However, as a player, they are annoying. Coastal threats. Coastal threats. The lighthouse keeper hasn't been in town for over a week. We need someone to go check on him and also bring him some real food. Found 3 messages in bottles recently. Written a text to quite a cipher. They all seem fairly fresh. These are pretty alright, these ones. Harpies from a little off the coast have been a problem. Will pay well for the proof of death. This is my favourite. Looking for a fishing buddy for a day. I'll provide the drinks. This is brilliant. Oh, this is even better. I've created a water breathing apparatus. I need a volunteer to operate it while I calibrate it. Awesome. An empty ship's been anchored in the bay for 3 days. I need someone brave to investigate it because apparently I'm surrounded by cowards. At sunset every day there is a flash on the horizon of the sea. I want to find out what it is, who's with me. Someone's been stealing supplies from the docks. Someone could use some help catching the thieves in the act. I have a map to what I assume is buried treasure. Help me decipher it and we can split the loot. Betrayal. Betrayal. Let's have a look further down. This shark was dealt with. A huge shark has been killing several locals almost nightly. The busy season is almost here and we can't close the beaches. Ah. Sounds very familiar. A monstrous turtle is blocking our vessels from travelling east to port. Please help us get access again. The Wonder of the Seas. Come see the largest ship ever constructed. Our maiden voyage that sails in 2 weeks. It's coastal one. I like it. I've saved the best deck till last because this one's partners in crime. So I know of a stash of arcane treasures right for taking in Merchant's Quarter. We split the proceeds equally. It's a good and bad thing. Our collection of dismounts have been low. We need to remind this town why they paid for protection. So he got a shakedown as well. This is brilliant. Another gang is imposing on our turf, looking for some big lads to enforce our claim territory. Some rat thinks he can run his pickpocketing racket on my turf. I want his hands. Nice. I got a tip. The army is receiving some interesting gear. Anyone just help find out what it is. See, this is like if someone has the criminal background. What is it, charlatan? They can have underground business connections and they can get slipped these little quests. We need a location to hide our gold stores. Reward to anyone who can find a suitable location by the end of the week. It's the blank ones. Excuse me. I don't want to read them more. So there's the quest decks. Just in case you run out of ideas and want to do things on the fly, these will help give you a guide to what you can do. It also will throw in quite a few random encounters that the group has never come across. So I definitely recommend these. There's 6 in the collection that I went for. I couldn't find any others, so I've actually got a spare notice and a spare for the crown. I'll probably do a giveaway. Don't know. It's the giveaway pile. But other than that, it's only they're only like, you're not going to use them every session because you're going to have main storyline, side quests going on, people's backstories. These will provide you with when times are boring, low, if you haven't had time to prep properly, you can just throw this in, and then it's a sidetrack away from the norm. It gives the group a chance to go fight something that isn't stupidly overpowered. It will let them build their name and reputation in a town, and it'll let you get some dodgy deals going on as well. Plus, it will also create good relations with towns, so you might be able to get a discount. People will be more willing to trust you, to give you information, that sort of thing. So go check them out. There's the webpage, dicedungeons.com. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. If you struggle at times, then I definitely recommend getting this. If you've planned out your session for the next couple of years, don't worry about it. But if you're new to being a DM and you find that you struggle along the way, just pick up a couple. Don't go too big. And then they can be used, whoever becomes the next DM, as long as you're a good group, you stick together. No one's really gonna say boo to that. Our group tends to pull a lot of things together, so it's pretty alright. Other than that, I've waffled far too long, and I'm gonna go. So have a pleasant day, everyone, or evening, or morning, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care, everyone.